Hello everyone, I'm now going to take you through how we can create faults using visible geology. So before we've gotten started, I have created a block that contains some tilted beds so that you can see the same units going through the front of the block here and through the top of the block. So these have been tilted at about 20 degrees. We come over here to fault, and there are two main parameters that we can look at and two more under the options. So the first is the strike. This is the orientation of this red structure. So this red structure cutting through our block is the fault plane. We can change the orientation of it by grabbing the blue circle and rotating it, or by typing the strike direction over into the little box here. The next thing that we can control is the dip of the fault. So I can make this a vertical fault, I can make this a steeply angled fault, an intermediate fault, or a low angle fault, really easily. So I'm going to work with this being a reasonably high angle fault. And then there are two more parameters that we can work with. There's the rake and the slip. So if we want to be showing a form of dip-slip displacement where we have our hanging wall block here dropping relative to our footwall block here, come over and we select how much we want it to slip by. So we can have it slip by 15. This is referring to the increments down on the scale bar in the bottom left corner. And if I go add fault, you'll see that the hanging wall side of our block has dropped down by 15 increments. If I want to create a reverse fault, then I just need to move the rake over to between 180 and 270, and when I add the fault then, I now have my hanging wall block over the top of my footwall block, so this is now a reverse fault. When I want to create a fault that has a strike slip component, I'm going to rotate it up so we're looking at the surface right now, so this is sort of a Google Earth projection. If we want to create a dextral strike slip fault, we move it like this. And if we would like to create this as a sinistral style fault, we move it like this.